That is disgusting.
Alright, here we go. Pepperoni, meatballs, white onion, provolone, roasted garlic, mozzarella, ricotta, garlic oil, and spicy red sauce as a dipping sauce. And that's for the fatty bee. For the meet me in St. Louis, we got pepperoni, Italian sausage, Provel cheese, mascarpone, ricotta blend, garlic oil, and meat sauce to go with it on the side.
Fuck is a meat sauce?
It's marinara.
Just say marinara. Why the fuck are you saying meat sauce?
It
Just
says
call it what it is.
it says meat sauce on it. Okay,
Just call it what it is.
here's the cockadoodle noodle. Mac and cheese, roasted chicken, applewood bacon, Provel cheese, mozzarella, green onion, garlic oil on top,
Ew.
and buffalo butter.
Everything you're mentioning there, no. Garlic, no. No. Just no.
You can ask for no garlic.
No. I just tell them I'm allergic to it, like no fucking joke. Like I'm allergic to garlic, I'm allergic to mushrooms, I'm allergic to onions, I'm allergic to peas, I'm allergic to broccoli, I'm allergic to cauliflower. I'm just allergic to everything that I do not like to eat.
I eat onions and mushrooms, and also garlic, like I'd eat an apple.
Are you allergic to everything healthier, perchance?
Maybe. I do.
Do you eat anchovies?
Fuck no! No! No!
Oh, I kind of want to order sauce on the side now. God damn it, I'm hungry.
I don't eat fish. I don't like I don't like the smell of fish, and I don't like the taste of
Let's
fish.
go.
It is
Hate
nasty.
fish too. Can't stand it.
And seafood. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, I'll eat octopus,
Oh.
calamari and stuff like that. I'll eat that. Just don't like fish.
The worst thing is where I live. It's like a coastal town, so
Yeah.
fishing is a big thing.
I love fishing. Fisherman.
So all the food, all the seafood and everything is like super, super fucking fresh. So every time you go out to eat, doesn't matter where, someone's always ordering some form of seafood. So you are always fucking smelling it in the restaurants. It is fucking nasty. It's like, I think I just lost my fucking appetite.
Well,
That's
so what would be quite big out there if someone opened a restaurant that didn't sell fish full stop?
I think it would go under because people come here to eat seafood. Because apparently it's really, really good.
If I wanted to even attempt seafood, I'd go back to Japan.
Isn't that shit raw?
Yeah, but you're gonna eat it, you might as well eat it raw. I can't stand seafood. It's horrible. The smell of it. And then you got Americans who are like, no, just put your fish fillets in Sprite.
Huh?
What?
Oh, sorry, I say Americans, just the southern people. I'm sorry, Lucy. I got a mate.
The fuck?
I got a mate who's southern. He puts catfish fillets and fucking like rainbow trout fillets and everything in Sprite to get rid of the fishy taste. No. God.
You fucking gotta bitch slap the motherfucker. What the fuck?
Works though. No, it don't. Just because you add more sugar to shit doesn't make it better.
What? What? No, hold on.
Whoa.
What? What do you mean?
If you add Sprite and stuff to fish, it actually gets rid of the fishy smell and the fishy flavour.
Just add sugar, it'll be fine.
I don't even. I think you just broke my brain. I think you literally just broke my
I
brain.
know, right? It broke my brain when. So we were on video call one day and he was making catfish goujons and stuff for his fucking house. He's like, yeah, these freshly caught catfish, but to get rid of the taste of fish, because my kids don't like the taste of the fish, you put it in Sprite for a while and you leave it to soak in the Sprite.
Ugh.
What?
But why would you
Like,
feed
what?
them fish if they don't like fish?
They're southern. From the south. I think it's like Louisiana, he said they live in. We game on Call of Duty.
Hey guys, let's eat fish because we don't like fish. What?
Yeah, my mom tried that shit with me, and I knew something was off when she gave me, like, the deep fried fish. I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, I would eat this if I need to, but I don't like it. Like, fish is a no-go for me.
Well, you need to eat it.
Any
No, I
seafood is a no-go for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
See, yuck.
shrimp. Shrimp is fine. Like, crustaceans are fine.
Ew, no, that is no. No.
See, I feel like you're going down in my books, Lucy. You're near the top. I enjoyed your time.
I don't like crustaceans. Popcorn shrimp. Come on. Popcorn shrimp.
No.
No?
No.
I love the soy sauce with that shit.
No.
Come on.
Chicken, duck, beef, lamb, all that sort of stuff, yes. Fish? No.
It's not fish. It's crustaceans. Below fish.
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
bottom
but it-
feeder. It feeds on everything on the
Shit.
bottom, like literally the shit on the bottom of the
It feeds on
ocean.
bottoms.
Like, legitimately feeds on shit.
That is
And also,
so gross.
why would you, like, the fact that, like, they literally have to rip the shit sack out of it or whatever before they
Oh.
cook it. Like, no, thank you. Like,
Ooh.
no.
No. Ew. Ew.
Don't they have to do that for every animal?
No, you just cut around it and every other animal. I've butchered deer and stuff. I know how it goes.
Yeah, it's not as bad with the others.
Why have you
Yeah.
put it there?
When you go hunting, I went hunting with my dad a few
what?
times.
It wasn't hunting. Basically went to like an outdoorsy school where you got to learn some other skills, and I wanted to try my hands at butchery, and like it just wasn't for me in the end. So I went back to doing mechanics. So that's what I'd give it a go, because they were trying to get more people on the course. Otherwise, they'd have to stop the course. So me and a few other people gave it a go. I get some really cheap meat now because one of my mates stayed as a butcher. So, but
Oh, fancy.
Nice.
yeah, so it just wasn't for me.
Fair.
Venison though, I like taste of like game. I like taste of game
Oh,
meat.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Game meat is great.
Mm-mm. I don't like it.
Make sure to pronounce the M at the end of game.
Game meat.
I don't hear the M for some reason.
I do.
That's because you're hoping I say the other word. Lucy.
I was like, where's the M? I'm missing the M. Why don't I hear it? I'm concerned.
I know what he's saying, but
I know what he's saying, but I don't want to. I don't want to know.
Oh,
I don't want to know if it's true.
so what meats do you eat the nice?
Me. Chicken, beef.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of lamb. It really depends. Same with pork. I'll eat bacon. I'll eat gammon. But my meat has to be beyond fucking well done. It has to be
You don't-
black like the inside
Please
of my
don't
heart.
say you cook a steak all the way through.
Yes, like fucking black
No.
inside and out, bitches. Inside
No.
You eat
No.
hockey pucks?
no, this is just illegal. Like,
Yeah, you should be
I-
in prison. Why are
I-
we in the jail cell?
listen, right?
I won't eat it if it's
I
not
worked
well
at a
done.
restaurant. I worked at a restaurant for a little while. You know what they called that kind of steak?
What?
The sole of a shoe.
If it's done properly, then it's still fine. But I don't need
No.
it to still moo. I don't need it to still moo.
You
I don't-
destroy the flavour.
No, I
Half
do
the
not.
flavour is,
No.
is in it.
I do
What do
not.
you mean? What do you mean? I don't need it to move. It doesn't move.
If it's
It's still as dead.
no, it is not. A good vape
Yes, it's equal.
could probably still fucking save a medium rare
No.
steak.
It's equally dead. It's
I don't
already
even have
been
medium.
killed.
I like rare.
Oh.
I like my steak rare.
No.
No, that's too much. That's too much.
No.
No,
I like rare steak.
no.
Then
I
you
have
can
medium- medium rare duck.
because they have raw fish.
medium rare dark.
Medium is best.
Medium
Yes, in some situations, but depends on what cut. What cut are we saying medium is best in?
So
Because if you
Steak.
see rare,
sirloin steak.
rare on sirloin, medium on ribeye. Ribeye it should be done medium because there's more marbling in ribeye. Sirloin, there's not a lot of marbling, there's not a lot of fat to it. It should be done rare.
Ugh,
No. No. Rare is just like, yeah, we didn't really heat it, but eat it anyway.
You literally drop it on for about a minute either side on the grill and you take off. It's great.
After a minute, it's already further than.
Elias, what about you? How do you like your steak? We're gonna definitely judge you. I mean, not.
Medium rare.
well done. Well done. All the way.
That's solid. That's valid. Can't argue with that. It's not a psychopath like well done or rare.
Rare, you can
Oh.
when all the like juices that come out the steak, you can mix it into the mayo and dunk your fries into it. It's great.
Yeah, but,
Hey, what the fuck?
at the point of rare, it's more juice than steak.
That's the point.
No,
That's the point.
I want steak, not juice.
Yeah, I'd rather have juice than a hockey puck.
If I want the juice, I'll just get a glass of juice.
You can't
Yes.
eat a good juicy rare steak.
Sorry.
Sirloin needs to be done blue. Niet voor de volk, niet voor de gay. Niet voor de volk. That is nasty. No. 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 I will send it back. I have had chefs come out and be like, are you sure about this? When I send it back, and I was like, yes. And then they think it's actually so funny. Then they overcook it, like super well done, like really. And then they think I'm gonna be mad. And then I am at my happiest when they do that. And then I actually come back out while like we're eating, and it's like, is it fine? And I'm like, yeah, it's not like 100% perfect. This is how I eat my meat. Like, yeah.
No, that's a crime. It's a crime.
You're an actual psycho.
Yes, I am.
Now I understand. Now I understand what you need to be a DM.
You need the cow has already died once. It's died once. Don't kill it again.
No, but stop. Now you're telling her that she's right, that it's more dead when it's well done, which is not true.
You know what I mean? Don't kill the flavor. Don't kill the flavor.
Listen, the cow's already been killed. You don't have to, listen, the cow's already been killed. You don't have to kill the steak as well.
You don't need to cremate the steak. It's just it. How do you like your steak? Ashes.
Cremated.
Yes, that is literally what I tell them. I tell them I want it cremated. Because well done is not even good enough. Well done is not good enough. Cremated is
There's no way.
perfect.
Like when your steak arrives, it's just crust.
This dude said 15 minutes. No, 30 minutes. This dude's been gone so
What's the
long.
time? Yeah, okay, let's start. I didn't notice the time. You can just pop in.
Oh, we need to move Roden into the cage with me.
I haven't fixed the fucking walls yet.
Have you given me control of my character again?
I don't think so, no.
Oh yes, I have. Safe. Yeah, she stole my privileges.
No, that is not what I, no. Anyway, okay. Recap. Who's gonna do a recap for
Please.
Roden?
Robo is here now. Okay, so we had Thor and Elias come down to visit us real quick with Moira. Moira somehow got his sacred giant sword okayed by TSA, so he was able to bring it past the guards. They met with us. Then, after a little bit, when they started to leave, Catherine showed up Hex's auntie.
Mm-hmm.
They chatted about the situation for a little bit before Catherine walked over to Hex, and they went off to do their own thing. Thor went to the hospital to get an eyewitness who got his knee shattered, while Elias went to the library to look up log books, while Catherine was berating Hex. After a little bit of berating, Hex's fingers were non-bloodied, but pretty much mauled at this point. So Hex's aunt kind of laid off a little bit, and then asked if they wanted us to talk to Marcus for a little bit. We agreed, and now we got Robos brought over here from the nice prison to talk with us, as well as Marcus and Helivir, to hear what we decide on what we're going to do. Either we're going to go to court and risk losing 2 of our party members due to
prison
murder, murder.
For actual murder, them being executed, or we accept the favor route, and all of us will owe Helivir, most likely Helivir, a favor. We don't know for sure who we're owing a favor to, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be Helivir.
Favor. 100%, no doubt, favor.
My argument is, like, don't get me wrong, there's some of them may get away with a prison sentence or banished, but there are legitimately 2 of us here who are here for murder, and maybe one of us here who is here for murder, and also seriously inflicting another slash wound onto another child.
Well, would it be murder though? I feel like it would be manslaughter.
Okay,
It
manslaughter.
doesn't make it better.
It doesn't make it better, especially because it was a child. No.
It doesn't make it better.
It doesn't. It's a child. No matter what, right? Yeah, you may get Lucy and Jester and Hero. They may get exiled. Robo's rich, and he's actually accepted here. He's living life of luxury in prison. If he spends life in prison, I don't think he'd even care. And then there's 2 of us here who are legitimately here for murder, and probably stand the least chance of walking out with our heads intact.
Listen, I'm not risking death for nothing.
Yeah. The favor, I'm sorry, as I said, there's that saying, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. We don't know Janka. Just because one of you know Janka and the other one knows Janka, but you've also pissed her off. Leaves no favor for us.
We didn't piss her off.
The only person that's been keeping in touch with her is Lucy. Robo hasn't kept in touch with her once.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm taking Marcus. Like,
Marcus all the way.
there's no way Rodin would not take Marcus. Even if the favor kills me, I still got more freedom than if I just choose to go to court and die. Like, it's freedom and death, possibly, or death.
Like,
you tell me. What do you...
Nothing against Thor and Elias. We don't know, but we don't know their characters as much. Thor's technically only been with us probably a maximum of 2 days in game.
2 to 3 days.
2 to 3 days. Elias has just turned up. We don't know him. Just because Thor met him and sort of has talked to him for a couple of minutes doesn't mean we know him. We don't know their relationship outside of this. So you're asking us to trust that and a goblin who wants to attempt to be a lawyer.
Hey.
When we've got 100% a way out and maybe owe a pink-haired crazy woman a favour, I'd rather owe that woman a favour and take my chances with my court case of legitimately cutting down a child.
I stand behind you with every fibre of my being.
Oh yeah, Rhoda, you are meant to be in my cage. We're meant to be having a conversation at some point.
Yeah, we're having a conversation now, technically speaking.
Yeah, they would have put you in sort of together to have a chat and decide what it is that you want to do.
I mean, I already made up my mind. I'm going with Marcus.
No, you don't know you don't know any of this yet. You were asleep last session.
We can't split the party in this decision.
God
I
damn
can
it.
and I will.
Fucks.
I will go with Marcus even if I'm the only one.
I know, you've got me with you. 100%, I'm with you. We're the only two here for legitimate murder. We're the only two here. Elias is a free man and Thor is a free man and so's more. Lucy
Yeah, like-
and Jester didn't do nothing. Robo legitimately drop kicked a child in front of guards and got sent to a nice prison. A nice prison. We are fucked. No matter what you say, we are fucked.
Yeah, like, no, I fully agree with you. And the only reason I'm saying, like, if I were alone is because, like, even if you wouldn't agree with me, I would still go. That's how confident I am in going with Marcus. So, like, having you on my side, beautiful. We're going together. Let's go, Marcus. We're out of it. Come. I made up my mind.
Pussies.
I will over. Pussy, no, that's certain death. Halavera may be deaf by doing her mission, and if we say no to her mission, it's death. But at least we have something we can do. Her favor, whatever it is, no matter what it is, whether it's burn down an orphanage, kill the king, it's a favor. We can survive that.
There is only one mission
Oh,
Rodin wouldn't accept, and if that would be the mission, then I would gladly die for it.
Kill more children.
I don't care. Awesome.
Give all your gold to Halavera. Roden's killing himself. I'll die.
Even that,
She
even
really
that,
does
I
not
would-
need your money.
She wretched as looks. But no,
Listen, yeah, no, we're going with Marcus. I'm going with Marcus.
So,
Pansy, honestly.
so Jester is ruling for Robo. Lucy's pretty much the only one that's like on the fence for everything.
I'll go with majority rule.
Listen,
Funny thing is,
shall we play out this scene then? Shall we actually play out the scene and have the chatting game?
Yes.
Get your ass in the cage then, Roden. Get your ass in my cage.
yeah, I'm over. I'm coming.
I think Robo was the last one to talk last session.
Yeah.
Majority rules.
So is this just where I like wake up or something?
Yeah. You've been woken up.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
Well, right now we're deciding our fate. Either we go to court, or we take Marcus up on his deal and get out of here scot-free. Well, scot-free
let's
in
go.
favor.
Marcus, yeah, I don't care about the favor. Hey, Marcus, thanks. You're so cool. Thank you so much. Love you.
What?
Oh, that was fast.
I said, yeah. I say we go with Marcus. It's like
It's actually
Lucy.
actually.
Like Lucy, you,
Pussy ass.
let me explain this to you, Lucy. Like so here, there's the two people in this cell here, right here. We're the only ones who technically killed someone. Well, not technically, we did. You guys all have a chance in court. I do not think us two stand a chance in court.
Nah, no chance. Not at all.
And
Yeah, I kinda-
as much as a favor it can be really bad. Like there's always like it's better the person you know than the person you don't. And I'm
Give me
sorry,
the favor. Any day.
I'm going to probably say I want to take Marcus up on his offer.
Yes.
It'd also be easier if we did take Marcus up on his offer. And the more I'm thinking about it, because what if Janka doesn't know that the party affiliated with?
Wait. Did Robo say Jenka was here? Yeah. I don't think he did. I think that was after the game
No, I
finished.
think he mentioned it at one point.
I mentioned it. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So so since Janka's gonna be there, what if the king didn't just said that there's a party that's killed children? All of a sudden, our party shows up. She recognizes Robo and I, that's gonna put a real bad taste in her mouth for us. So better to save us the bullshit with her and just get it over and done with so our names don't show up.
I mean, you can also, I know you guys want to talk to Jenka, so you still talk to her. It's just probably not the best bet to talk to her while being on trial for.
Yeah, that's
Murder.
also another thing, because she's probably only here because I sent her a letter saying that we're gonna be here, and that was a long time ago before we even showed up. That was on the route here when we were escorting Marcus and Helivir.
I think, yeah, it's probably best. Like,
It'd be best to play it safe with her. In
Who's
hope
her?
that she doesn't know who killed the children.
and from what Marcus said, like, Jenka's not a very forgiving person. No?
Well,
Fine.
She's
well,
I'm just gonna look towards Marcus as Robo says she's fine. I'm like,
She's fine.
is she fine?
I mean,
It's okay.
she is fine. But is she fine? I mean, no.
Does not
Well-
give me any faith at all, honestly.
well, looks maybe, but not personality-wise.
Whoa, that's mean.
Oh, fucking Lucy! Lucy is not winning any favors here. If someone says that,
That is
Well,
wild.
Yeah, my previous looks would match her personality.
That's just.
that's steep. That's steep. That
She was actually incredibly patient, especially when I busted
She
through her
was-
fucking door more than once.
Yeah,
that's-
you.
Yeah,
She
you
was
drove her
surprisingly
absolutely
patient
batshit
for-
crazy that day. She was
Yeah, that's-
about to give you a letter of incompetence.
That's as steep as saying Robo is not.
Give me a letter, I already
Goblin.
fucking knew that.
It is about as steep as saying Robo is not a loot goblin.
Of jou nog iets cuter
But it was also
no, I don't believe anything
for
anymore.
what was the name?
Life is a lie.
The Silver Dragonborn.
Moira?
Huh?
Was this the Silver Dragonborn Sora?
Yes, that one. She pissed off Jenka more than anybody
Dit is mijn
else.
WhatsApp achtergrond.
En dis cute, okay. Mama is nou besig met skoppie.
Ek gaan net van my foon inplug om te krag.
So,
Ek gaan my bed gaan net.
So I'm gonna- I know Jester's gonna most likely vote with
Ek
me,
dink dat
or
ek geen
well,
stoon.
what do you think,
Hoe laat
Jester?
gaan ons môre?
I think we have a chance. Yeah, no. I'm going with Hex and Rodent on this.
Yeah, nah, that's fucking mean.
If she thinks we got a chance, nah, we're fucked.
Nah, we're cooked.
If she thinks we got a chance, just take my head now.
Alright, that's
all the
that's
blame on
little
her,
Mark,
though?
but hey,
What if we put all the blame on her?
Nah.
that would honestly just be rude.
I don't
Nothing
care.
more, nothing less.
I'm right here, you know.
As I said,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have faith in you
Alright,
guys. I just
listen,
don't have faith in
Listen up, guys. It's me, Hex, and Lucy. We're all agreeing to Marcus. I think we have the upper hand here. It's 3 against 2.
Yeah, that. If the numbers serve me
This
right,
makes
that is
sense.
true.
That is how majority rule works.
Yes.
Yeah, and look, don't get me wrong. Like we know nothing about Elias. We don't know much about Thor. Like
What about Hero,
He's
he can,
still a turn up.
the planned guy?
He's
He's
still a
fine.
turn up over there.
Is he
a-
still in?
he's a-
Is he still in planned form?
yeah.
Yeah. They just have a turn up in his cell right now.
What's that turn up here for? No. Slaughter of children.
You get it? You hear that, old hag? The turnip did it. Fucking. She's been staring at us this entire time.
All right, I think, but like I think we're kind of we know what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get my old clothes back. Never thought I'd want to be up in a damn monkey suit.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So what is your present time been like, Robo?
We don't care.
Alcohol.
Actually.
Alcohol. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
they
I
gave me a
think-
second bucket. That's how mine's been.
This is my bucket, and this bucket is mine.
You know what I think? I think I don't care.
Well, you kind of do care because you had to announce that you don't care.
No, I just wanted you to know, so that you wouldn't think that I cared. You know, to prevent confusions underneath each other.
All I'm gonna say is, I feel like a caged rat. Get me out of here. I feel worse than a goblin.
Yo, that's not mean.
Not you. You're better than goblin. I mean, them.
Whoa!
That's also racist.
Okay.
You're not like one of them other green ones. You're a good
Yeah.
green one.
Yeah, you're not a goblin. Like you're not
Yeah,
a real
you
goblin.
don't count.
Okay.
You're just a goblinoid.
I had
That's
to
all
put
you
my
are.
tiny human in
You're not a
bed.
goblinoid.
You don't count as goblin. Okay, them other things, I'm
This
as
is
low as
racially
them right
fucking
now.
motivated.
I'm as low as them things right now. You're not like them other goblins.
Listen, it's easy. You're just not a real goblin.
You can string a sentence together. Most of them
Fuck,
sound like
yeah,
they're gargling something.
You're not a real goblin. You're a loot goblin. There's a difference.
What? Hey, for your information, it is actually extremely rude to call us dumb because we don't speak common. We speak goblin. It's a fucking language, you asswipes.
Hey, fuck yourself and something.
Learn
I
better
mean-
language was asswipe.
Okay.
We can't bully the goblin.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say. It's very rare that I am left speechless. I usually have some form of sassy comeback.
I've got a better saying. I feel low. I don't feel as low as Goblin. I feel as low as Lucy's old physical form used to be. That's how low I feel.
Anyway,
feel
let's
like the
get back on
resurrected
track.
bird.
Let's get back on
I
track.
feel like we don't deserve Marcus at this point.
I feel he should leave and leave you all to your fucking fate and
No.
own doom.
Yeah, honestly.
Just gonna lean against the bar and be like, Marcus, we'll vote with you.
Majority votes with you.
We
Yeah.
very much appreciate your
Well-
efforts.
He's kind of like leaning with his shoulder against the bars, just looking at all of you as you were discussing your situation and your predicament and all of that. And he gives a slow nod and he turns his head to look back at Halavir. I doubt that any of you speak Celestial.
Lucy does.
Does he? Okay.
I don't.
You, Lucy will then just hear him tell her that she needs to then decide what she wants and then make the arrangements for their release. She does not look happy about it. She looks quite grumpy, more grumpy than usual, more cactusy.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh no.
and then just after while Marcus is talking, I'm just gonna say, excuse me, Marcus. Also, can I ask another thing? After we are out of here, can I have a one-on-one chat with you and Talavera, or one-on-two chat?
Of course, we'll make the necessary arrangements. It might take a day. It won't take more of a day to get you out.
Thank you.
Anything else before we leave?
No,
Can
I
I get
just-
a cappuccino? Chester, I swear
Can
to
you
fucking
kill her?
God.
You can leave her in here, actually.
um,
And
just
you end her life. For all of us.
as
for all
bloody
of
as you want, as bloody as you want, without. No,
He needs to shut the fuck up.
just a chat with you and Javiera when we're out, do.
Sure. Can do that. And he then turns around and he gives her a nod, and then they will both leave, leaving you alone again in the prison. In the prison.
Get me out of here!
Are these
Let me
bars
out!
magical?
Oh, the what?
Are the bars that it sells magical?
Yes, everything is. We can't use magic on it.
Yes.
Please don't try and break out. I will personally
So
smack you.
the bars, as well as if you look up towards the ceiling, will have these runes carved into them with this soft, like faint bluish glow coming off of it.
Did
Rainbow
feed
gets
us
to go back.
recently?
No.
Hmm?
Did they feed us recently?
No.
They fed Robo recently.
Yes, they did.
Oh, back to his Sally goes, you know, lives a life of fucking luxury.
So
Can't be down this
I
with
have
kill
this
this someone
one
else.
ability, and I want to see if Chester could use it a little bit. Just because she is a little hungry. She is a satyr, which is part goat. She's gonna nibble on the bars a little bit.
Can I point at her?
She has demolishing might that allows her to do an extra 1d8 damage to inanimate objects, like constructs and inanimate objects. So she's just gonna nibble a little bit on the bars, see if she can do any damage to it, just out of curiosity.
No, not by just biting
Why?
down on them, no.
No.
Just have
Okay.
snack out of iron bars.
Yeah, just have
How that
fucking
works.
bars.
You can't
Eat the
just
skeleton! Eat the skeleton or eat Lucy, no one's gonna complain.
Also,
Hey,
wait
hey, hey, hey,
for intact.
don't throw me into the mix.
Yeah, so after you guys are basically done talking, they will take Robbo back to his cell, unless he wants to stay here.
No, the fuck?
I'm gonna flip off Robo as he walks away.
I'm pretty sure everybody's doing it.
Just want to make sure that, you know, he wants to go back.
God, hit him in the balls.
You can't reach my balls.
Does Rodon get to spend time in my cell?
They will leave you together, yes.
Because he's gonna notice that my hands are really badly beaten up at this point.
I have no healing for you, my guy.
No, let's just say Hex definitely regrets what's happened.
About your
Yeah, Hex is.
your mother, your grandmother, I forgot.
No, let's just say it's not even what my auntie said. It's just a vow we make when we, you know, become what we are. You still don't know yet, which is great. But yeah, so there's a vow we make. So let's just say it's really bad for him. Like he's literally feels like shit. It's like it's haunting him properly.
Doesn't sound comfortable. Are you okay over there, mate?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna literally go back
Brother, you're
down.
bleeding.
I'm not bleeding, I'm a vamp. Obviously, out of the
Brother.
game.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not. It's not really
Out
bleeding.
again. Out again, as I said, I don't bleed.
Yeah, he's
Well,
not
yeah, as long as you're
bleeding.
doing
His
good.
fingers are just like almost like scraped down to the bone, and it's really weird that there's no blood.
And I'm just literally, I go back to the center of the cell and lay down.
I'm just gonna lay next to you, really chill.
You see Jester and Lucy with their backs to each other, but they're using each other's shoulders as like a pillow.
Just to give him a reach around.
I'm gonna reach around and crazy.
You see Jester just
Yo! Hey, yo!
you see Jester looked at him confused. And he's like, "What's that?" And Lucy just fucking hits her with his elbow. Don't you fucking dare.
Just trying to make light of the situation because I feel like shit.
I'd rather
No,
you
you
count
need to go on a
bottles.
fucking watch list for that. You can't just say that. Fucking gross, man.
Come on, we're all here waiting for Jester and Lucy to get together. Come on, I can't be the only one that's already shipped it.
No.
That's
They're a match
definitely
made up.
happening.
They're a match. They're a match made in heaven.
That is
Is it
More like
definitely
a match made in
happening.
hell. Shut the fuck up. Nobody
Wait,
wanna hear that
hold
shit.
on, hold on. Isn't like Lucy, like, not a
No.
human?
Lucy is an astral elf, while Jester's a satyr.
Of course, he's got that fucking elf frizz.
He
Alright,
can't pull,
I'll
he
never
can't
say
pull
that.
other
I'm
girls.
never gonna say that again.
Yeah, but he can't pull other girls. You know, he literally asked a woman if another woman if she was another woman's mother.
I forgot he did that.
Lucy has zero riz. That's his
That's
only option. That or
Lucy-
admit that he's got an illegitimate child.
What do you
That
mean?
is good.
Brothers.
He's got his illegitimate child that he took me and Olaf to visit.
Oh yeah.
Still not his kid though.
He is. He's got that or Jester.
Yeah, honestly, your life sucks, bro.
Your options are severely limited.
Lucy has his charm. It's just not good up front.
Not good at all. Brother, ew.
Before you got your face fixed, you made a woman pass out in the tavern.
That also
Yeah,
happened.
that did happen. I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
You've got a great memory. I can give you a list of what Lucy's riz is actually like.
Non-existent.
You can't flirt with a woman and call another woman her mother, and then try and dig yourself out of that grave as well. Like that's just irreversible.
Well, this is
But if you look at the pictures, you will see what I was seeing.
I was
So
looking
it's
at
like-
the pictures, Lucy. We see what you were seeing, and she looked as young as the girl you accused her of being the mother of.
Yo, this has gotta be motivated in some way, bro. Where are you going
Yeah.
so hard right
Hex.
Can we just skip forward to the part where we get out? I can only laugh behind the pain so much.
I can't, yes.
Lucy and Hex have a bromance. They're bros. It's cool.
A bromance.
We're fine.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah.
As much as Lucy annoys Hex, he likes Lucy.
Good.
Could have fooled me.
Not a fan of Roden. He's thinking about making Kentucky Fried Chicken out of him. And now Roden is in the cell, and Hex does need food.
You need blood. That's different. You're not
You
gonna
have-
make.
You have blood.
try and hit me, bitch. I still have my
What?
weapons on me.
Dude,
No,
you
don't.
can't use your magic, and you're squishy. I'm fine.
Yeah, you guys don't
My
have
weapons are
weapons.
not-
You got stripped down of your weapons and your armor. You're only wearing like these horrid, like scratchy, fucking tunics.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
are
a monk.
fine.
I still got hands, mate.
You can't use your key in here. You're fine. I'm fine.
My hands still hurt. My hands are still
So
a
do
T8,
mine.
fucker.
So do mine. And I got natural vampire strength on my side. I'm fine.
Bro, they have beef. Why do you guys have beef?
You wanna go?
Let's
You don't
go.
wanna go.
It's from all the stress being stuck in the.
No, Hex won't go with Roden. Roden, he thinks Roden's chill. We're vibing on the floor together. It's fine. We're just chilling.
Chester's just watching you both.
We're just
creepy.
rolling.
That's creepy. I'm gonna push myself 4 foot the other side, away from fucking Roden at this point. The Jester's watching. I'm going the other way.
She's just looking at you guys confused, like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Well,
Oh,
she just-
Lucy's
she
trying to
just-
sleep.
Lucy just sees Hex and Rodin rolling on the ground, throwing hello punches, jello punches. Till Hex notices that Lucy's watching and Hex like, ew, nah, man.
It's just
Hex's mouth at this point was like a couple of centimeters away from Roden's neck. Just get ready. Like, he was about to chomp down. He was about to make him a meal.
Now hold on, do I notice that? I have a pretty high perception there.
I like
about-
how as soon as I mentioned Jester was watching, it's just like, oh yeah, we're not doing it anymore. Like, doing it in front of her, no, but in front of Lucy's okay.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So if there's nothing specific that you guys want to do throughout the night, again, they don't feed you.
Yeah.
Except for Robbo.
Let's go.
You better hope that perception's naturally quite high, Roden.
I have a pretty high perception.
Yeah, Robbo
about-
has a very comfortable bed with some pillows and a
Yes, sir.
blanket.
Stockpiling food for them.
What's Elias doing?
What's yeah, we'll get to him now. Throughout the night before his thing, or before the night ends, I'll get to him. So they don't feed you. You don't have any blankets, pillows, nothing. So you are just basically stuck. Elias, did you get the stuff that I sent you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Okay, what is he doing while all of this is happening?
I guess it was night, right? Or evening.
Yeah, late afternoon, yes.
So I guess he's going to a tavern somewhere to get a nice meal. And yeah,
Rubbing
just
it in.
think about that. And just contemplate on how to, actually try to help. So, I guess Elias has done some research and could go and tell, the people that are in jail, but he's hungry. So,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if he doesn't want to do anything super specific, then we'll fast forward to the next day. The guards do come sort of late morning with some papers and everything. And they walk up to some of the cells, check them, and say, okay, it's not those. And then they come down to your cells. It seems you are being released. You must definitely know some people high up the the food chain, it seems.
Why do they say it so fucking weird? What was that? High up the food chain. Shut the hell up. Yeah, guard.
Hey, Jester, wake up, because if I get up, you're gonna fucking fall. What? Shit! Lucy would get up, let Chester fall, and, so we're getting out of here, right? I guess I don't get- I guess I don't
seems
get to
that
keep the test
you
bucket.
are.
Gonna kick Roden. Wake up.
I was already awake, cocksucker.
I think this has just made Roden and Hex closer.
Yeah, we're building a bond here, you know?
Best friends, best friends.
Besties, yay.
Come on, twin beak, let's go.
Hidden beak. That's a good one. A good one. I like Twin Beak.
And he looks pretty irritated in a way when he lets you out.
Not my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to ask, but thank you.
Not
I'm
sure.
not gonna say shit, I'm just gonna walk out with him.
Not sure why you're thanking me. I had nothing to do with this. If it were up to me, you'd still be in there.
Rude.
Is he saying that out loud?
Yes, softly though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they
Actually,
will
probably hear me.
they will unlock the cells, and then they will escort you outside of the prison, and then you can decide where you guys want to go from there.
Taking my stuff back from there.
Yeah, do I get my stuff back?
Yeah.
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 First things first.
Yeah, no, they
honest.
yeah, they escort you outside, and then they will obviously give you back your weapons and your armor and everything that they took off of you.
Do we at least get a
Awesome.
changing room to change back into our clothes?
You don't.
No, they
Wait.
just let you go.
Well, shit.
Oh shit.
Well, it looks like we need to find some place to change. We're not in prison garments.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk across the city in prison garments.
I'm sure there's a local, like, bathhouse or something we can get
Yeah.
I would almost say I'd fly up to a tree and just do it there, but I don't want to go back to prison.
to.
Indecent exposure.
Want to do that.
I don't want to go back to prison, man.
have to owe Marcus a second table.
I don't think I'll get a second time, man.
Oh no, you owe Halavera a favour at the moment. Have to owe Marcus a favour for getting you out the second time. Pay your bail.
Oh, I don't think that's I don't think I want that.
Okay, what are you guys doing? Because you now have your weapons and your armor in your hands with your
Finding somewhere
clothing,
to change. quick,
standing outside
And-
the
and
prison.
then go to locate Robo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably get you. Oh, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of food on the way out. Like, hey, can I get like 6 fucking potatoes?
Potatoes.
They
Why
will tell you
potatoes?
if you wait, just like 10 minutes or so, they will have it
10
ready.
minutes. Yeah, perfect. 10 minutes. That's an extra 10 minutes. I don't have to see these idiots again.
And they will allow Robbo to change back into his clothing. His clothing was washed and pressed neatly and folded, and his weapons and everything that he had was nicely cleaned for him and polished and all of that.
Awesome.
Wait, he just got better out of here than he came in.
Yeah.
He just got an upgrade. This wasn't the first.
I love it how the only thing he says is yeah. So pissed.
Brother got an upgrade instead of a prison sentence. What is this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't even be bothered to even speak full sentences anymore. Could not give more of a shit.
Okay. So after
That's
10
like
minutes,
that
they will
shit.
give him his the food that he asked for. Where are you guys going to try and change?
Probably like a
Can
local,
we-
like a tavern or a close bathhouse, like whichever's closer. Like a place where you can get a room, like just one person goes into the room at a time and make it cheap to put change.
So the tavern would be closer, but they wouldn't allow you to just go into a room to get changed without you actually paying for the room.
We got our gold back. We'll pay for
We
it.
got gold.
Okay.
We'll pay for the room.
Do we have
The
gold? I don't have gold
bathhouse.
for that shit.
The bathhouse
Can I go to
is a
the
little
toilet?
further down. Also, obviously, there is a cover charge. For Robo, it's free.
Yeah, baby. Oh, hey, yeah, I got you guys some food.
But yeah, if you go
how
to the
much charge?
tavern, they'll charge you 2 silver pieces if you just want the room.
That's fine. I just want the room.
If you want to if you want to use the bathroom, have a bath or shower, they will charge you an extra silver piece.
Can I just go to the bathroom real quick?
My roll 20 just crashed. Amazing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Awesome.
What, you're gonna change your stall?
Yes.
I mean,
I'm not gonna pay for shit.
just you still got to pay. You're still paying a silver.
Yeah, you
Am
have
I?
to pay.
Ask
Just,
only
just how about this? I'll just pay for the room, Rodan. You can change in there after me.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
There you go.
Brokey can't even afford a fucking silver room. What the hell?
Why do you think he's with us and stuck with us? He needs gold.
Could have been a prostitute. That's a very. all I heard is the single frame of boom. Somebody, I don't know who that was.
Now,
What's that? What was that sound?
Okay, let me just drag you guys over. Elias, are you also at the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me just drag your tokens over. Just give me 1 second.
Hey Chester, can you change that? You should be able to change after Roden. I think we have a changing lineup. I'll talk to Elias for a bit. See what he's been up to.
Ah, is this tavern again? There you go.
That's the one in Latash. Is it not? Yes, it should be. Yes.
This is.
Yes, you made me fucking doubt myself for a second. You bitch.
It's what we aim to do. It's what we aim. I can't walk through.
We
Can't
aim
walk through
to,
the door.
baby.
Can't walk through the door, Ice. What's happened here?
Good.
I can't walk through the door.
It's double door.
It's a double door. Why is it a double door?
Is it a double door? How do you keep doing this?
I
Okay,
don't
Go to the
know.
window again.
Because it's fun.
It's a double window.
Good.
It's all double.
Oops, all fucking double. God damn it, we're facing to the wall with this one.
Oh.
Oh. Why?
Only
How does that happen?
Some of them are double. That is
Which
so
room would be ours since we've paid for the room? It's just any one of them, yeah?
I'm gonna say this one because I just cleared the double door on it. I'm too lazy
Okay.
to do
There
all
you go.
of that.
Yeah, the really game is the smallest room. Rude.
I get into my gear and everything. Take a couple seconds, and I'll leave. But you're uprooted and
Thank you.
get back this way.
Yeah,
Like
you guys
couple
will
seconds
see
as well.
as you enter the one barmaid, specifically this one. She sort of like scrunches her nose as you walk in, and she looks very annoyed by the looks of you,
Skill issue. I'm a problem.
like dirty and really gross and disgusting.
Change.
What?
Got cleaned up. Good.
I gotta change. What's she talking about? Not looking bad.
But normal now. Unless she's talking about the goblin we brought in.
Yeah, fair.
No.
I'm about to make her eat her own fucking words.
No, show your card, Robo. Show your VIP card.
No, she doesn't
Oh,
have
it's
she doesn't have an issue with Robbo. As Hicks sits down and she sort of like looks at him, her face almost drops and her whole demeanor changes. And she sort of like walks off to this side and she gives like this big sigh. Anything I can get you?
No thanks.
Then why the fuck are you here?
I just change of clothes.
I'm gonna pay for the room. So.
Well, if you're not going to order anything, you can't sit here.
I was gonna take a cider, but okay.
And then she sort of like shoots a look over at Hicks and is like, "Whatever you have, we don't serve it."
Know you?
Rude?
I don't even know you.
That one was, by the way, out loud.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't even know you. Like, what is your problem with me?
Like, yo, whatever you want. We don't
Like
serve
out, like out game. Hex is about to get another prison sentence. I don't even know you.
it. I will put my hand on Hex, noticing him getting upset. Like, no, buddy, you only make it
Know
worse.
you. Well, what's your
Like-
problem with me?
I'm just gonna say there. And what if you wanted to order water, huh? You didn't have water?
I think that's
No.
shower that we just had.
No, we
Oh,
don't
water.
have water, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't drink water. So you know,
What are you trying to say? I drink water. I eat normal food. I'm just gonna stand up and be like, can I talk to you for a second? Away, please.
I'm gonna pull you back down on your arm.
No, I'm not angry at this point. I'm not angry at this point. I'm just gonna stand up. No, can I please talk to you for a second? Just away from this group.
I'd rather
That's
not.
somewhere private.
I'd rather not be alone with you. Thank you very much.
No. I promise it's not for what you think. Honestly, promise. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Just a little
What is
civil.
going on?
Shut up. Leave me alone for a second. A civil conversation, please.
Why is the emphasis that... Hex, what?
Fine, but we're doing your apparent civil conversation in view of the rest of the fucking tavern.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. The corner, sofa by the fireplace.
Sure.
Just cast invisibility on the both of them.
Well, boys, the siege now cleared. Goddamn.
I'm just gonna look at them like, what the fuck is that about, guys?
You can cut the tension with the fucking butter knife.
She doesn't sit down. She keeps standing.
Ass
Uh,
motherfucker.
I
Why is she so rude?
No, I understand like your concern, and no, just so you know, I don't drink that at all. Not from people. I only drink animal.
She just sort of like rolls her eyes.
Vegan diet.
He's a
So-
vegan.
Yeah, so I do understand your concern, but I promise you that is not me.
How the hell does she know?
I hate the rap that some of them give Archine. but let's just say I am not like any of them.
Hmm.
And I'm sorry if you've had bad experiences with them in the past.
Bad experiences would be a fucking understatement.
Yeah, no, trust me, I can understand that. And
No,
let's just say,
you cannot. You cannot understand that. So don't give me your holier than thou and better than the rest bullshit,
No,
because
no,
I don't
no,
believe it.
no, but do any of my party seem to be
Dead.
what I am? Do they seem to be what I am?
No, because I'm pretty sure half of them don't even know what you are.
Oh, I can confirm that more than half of them know what I am. Just we've got two new people with us, sort of newish, and it's just something you can't just drop on them. You have to sort of ease
Oh, so you have
people
to sort
into
of
it.
ease them into you possibly wanting to eventually bite down on them and just have a little snack.
I have travelled with them for quite a while, and no, I don't drink that stuff at all. Not from humans. Like I don't want to convince you. I just want you to know that I'm not going to ask you for any of that stuff here. Like generally, if I get a drink, it will be a normal drink, maybe ale, water. It's not that other stuff. And
If I see so much as a glimmer of your, and she kind of like gives this almost like the shudder, your disgusting teeth, I will put a stake through your heart myself.
No, understand. No, I understand that, and I am totally okay with that. But if I do order a drink, how do you expect me to drink it without, shall we say, taking my mask off?
She kind of gives him this little cocky smirk. That's your problem now, isn't it?
Will I be allowed to straw with my drink?
No, we don't have straws.
What kind of fancy place is this?
Okay. No. I
That you don't come back.
I'm totally up to abide by your rules and listen to your demands. I'm fine with that.
Good.
And will I be allowed a normal ale, please? Nothing else in it, just ale.
I was gonna spit in it, but you know.
We you know, one of our old party members would have loved you. That's something he actually generally asks for in all of his drinks. Weird guy.
What the fuck?
You're not even wrong about that.
But
Genuinely, he would ask for that.
and also, just to thank you for the conversation. I'll tip very well.
She just like rolls her eyes. I don't need your fucking charity. And then she walks off.
I don't need your fucking charity. Makes literally not even half of what we make in a fucking minute.
The fuck was that all about, Hex?
I
Oh, she's rude.
I reminded her of someone that she used to know. Bad breakup.
Or
You can't just
Yeah,
be that
I
rude
thought-
to people because of that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's understandable. No, don't worry. It's
Lucy's keeping an eye on her.
it
See that she
happens.
gets him his cider.
It happens quite often. You know, don't worry about it. Just brush it off. We've been through
man.
we've been through more traumatic experiences than this. It's fine. A little bit of ask Robo. He's used to getting us everywhere we go.
I mean, he's a goblin. I get that.
Bullshit.
No, so don't honestly. And don't worry, don't let it get to you. It doesn't get to me. I'm used to it.
So after a couple of minutes, she comes back and then she'll place the drinks. But she does it from this side, and she'll sort of like lean forward and she'll start placing the drinks on the table. if you want to, it'll only probably be Robbo, Lucy, and Hex, maybe Rodin. No. Well, actually, all of you would be able to. You can give me a perception check if you want to.
Yes.
All of you.
Okay.
If I think about it.
21. Let's go.
21 as well.
Yes.
We're fucking.
So as
What's this bitch done to my
Oh
drink?
my god.
oh my god.
Yeah, we're fine. I don't think she's getting away with this one.
So as she reaches to put down the drinks, she has longer sleeves than normal on a dress, but they do sort of like slide up when she reaches over to put down the drinks, and almost like on the upper inside of her arms, you all see these. They're very old. They're healed, like they're very old. Bite marks, like someone literally bit her, like these like 2 holes, but there are about 20 of them on each arm underneath that she is basically trying to hide with the longer sleeves.
Just 20.
On each arm, yes.
Lucy's just
What?
gonna like
What happened to
gonna
you?
try to
man?
like just look at him and then look straight at Hags wide-eyed. Like,
She doesn't
oh,
seem
shit.
to have noticed that her sleeves rode up, and she continues to put down the drinks, and then she stands back up. Are you gonna eat?
You gonna
Sure,
give us a damn second?
Robo.
Robo,
There's
it's alright. It's alright. Just be polite to her. She's having a rough day. Just leave it. Just
I could always
give her a
smack you
nice
upside
answer.
the head with the tray if you want to.
Well, I'll take whatever you say, whatever you find decent.
She kind of like looks at all the mugs that she placed in the middle of the table, so they're all sort of like clamped together. Oh, by the way, I spat in one of them. Good luck figuring out which one. And then she
Let me
walks
guess
off.
one.
Well, they're all in the middle, and one of them's cider, I hope.
One of them's ale, so I don't know what else. I don't think anyone else ordered. I think it was just me. and
Yeah, she put down a pitcher and then some ale in the mugs, and then a cider for Lucy because he asked. But the rest are filled with ale and then a pitcher of ale as well.
You know, let's just roulette this. Everyone grab a mug and neck
I
it.
didn't have a drink.
Roulette time?
Yeah, roulette and neck
Roulette.
it.
Fuck it. If whoever doesn't want their ale, I'll take it and part of this roulette.
I did not have a drink, so if there's any for me on the table, you can have it.
Winner gets 100 gold. Let's go.
Winner of what?
Here, you get some
roll.
fucking spit.
We gotta roll one of these.
Whoever
gotta
gets
roll
a
one of these
spit,
dicks.
whoever gets a spit, the party has to give them 25 gold each. You know.
I like this.
I'm not participating in this.
Fucking brokey.
Elias, you in? You in to catch a loogie?
No, thank you.
Smart choice, man.
Smart choice. Fucking bitch made.
I'm
You
sorry.
notice anything like, is it being stirred in, or is it like?
You can't look. You can't look. You can't look.
You can if you
Grab
want
it.
to. If you want to have a look, you can give me a perception check. You can choose perception or investigation because you're actually physically investigating the drink, so you can decide which one you want to roll.
It'd be investigation then, wouldn't it?
Lucy is actively investigating. I'm choosing that. I'm choosing the lower one just to give Hex a chance. Never mind, I shouldn't have.
I'm rolling a D5. I'm rolling a. There's no
Wait.
D5.
I want to roll a perception check just to try and fuck with Hex.
I'm hitting the RNG generator on Google and see which one I get.
Well, I'm actually looking.
1, 5.
You can roll a d5 in the
I grabbed the
chat.
second cup. That's it. I grabbed the second cup.
I got a 27.
Okay.
Grab one, it looks like it's not got nothing in it. Got 22.
It doesn't look like any of them It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with any of them. She
Right,
literally just
on
fucked
the-
with you.
On the count of 3, shot it.
I already grabbed the second cup. I already drank it.
I'm broken X. You have the one with the spit, mate.
Oh. Wait, that means I'm winner. 25 gold each piece.
you see Lucy put his up, and then puts it down a little bit. She's like, "Wait, how is he the winner? I spit on mine." And he actually, like, when he was taking a drink, he kind of like, slyly spat into it.
Yeah, but that's your spit, not her spit.
Yeah, but none
How
of
do
us
you
are
know?
paying. None of us are paying you for your spit. It's purple.
Wait, my spit's purple.
Is he doing a hawk tour on his own drink?
It's his own drink. He's gonna drink it anyway.
That is. I don't ever want to hear that.
He's not gonna do a Hakutua. He's not doing
Like,
that. He's not going that
please.
severe.
But you're doing kinda the same though, is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
I did the same, but not that bad. Not a whole guttural. It's just saliva, not the whole guttural.
Ugh.
Hakutua.
I got asked though, like, she asked us if we wanted food. Did any of us actually order anything?
No,
No.
Robbo said to give them a fucking second, and she threatened to hit him with the tray, and then she left.
I wish she did, honestly. We'd be under fucking trial again, and it would be a reasonable crash out. Come on.
No.
Yes.
No.
If anyone
I-
hits me with a fucking tray, I'm going to hit them back.
You-
I'm locking
Not
it.
her. Not her.
Yeah,
Lucy
Why
will-
not?
Lucy will
That's-
lean in.
we all see it.
We all seen it. This might be. This
Yeah,
might
what
be
was
my
that?
job.
And that's what I'm gonna lean over to, like, Lucy and like,
I don't
look.
care if she's rude to him, but he ain't gonna be rude to me.
Okay,
Wait.
fine. But let's understand why she's being rude to me. Like, you see her arms, right? Like,
Yeah.
Does that have
It's-
anything to do with you though?
No. 'Cause I know him and his face.
That was the
I know
quickest-
him.
That was the quickest no in history.
Please, I
Moving
love you. I
unison.
figured this out. This was like so much information. Please let me roll for this.
Go for it. What do you want to roll? Insight on it.
Alright. Let's see.
What about Elias? Does Elias not roll as well?
Roddy gonna.
can I lie to him?
You can roll a
Sorry,
deception.
what?
Yes, you can
Wait,
roll your
what?
deception.
Wait, you are. Wait, hold you.
Before you
Alright.
do that,
Well.
Elias, what is he doing?
Just, sitting, being a bit zoned out.
Okay, so he's not challenging whatever Hicks just said.
No.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, Roden, you do not believe that very quick. No. It was way too quick, way too much in unison with the whole situation that was happening with the barmaid and her very clear hostility towards Hicks. Yeah, you don't believe a
Sulfide
word
bar.
that's coming out of his mouth.
You want a conversation, Roland?
We're having a conversation about this later.
Yeah, no, we can have one right now. We still got a room.
That's true.
We'll be
We're
right
going
back.
to the room.
We'll be right back.
I was like, I heard you guys say that. I was like, well, hold up. This makes it really obvious.
As you guys both head off to the room, you just sort of like hear Hannah from the back, like, this is not a pay by the hour.
I need to roll a performance check because as soon as she said that, Jess gonna laugh while jumping over the fucking table.
Hannah's such a
Would it
bitch.
be acrobatics? Would it be acrobatics
Alright.
to see if he trips up or not?
Yeah.
So let's get this straight. Ronan will still be whispering because
Okay,
he's in there. Like, you're a vampire.
No shit, Sherlock. Yes, I'm a vampire.
How?
So
Well,
you see,
when a vampire wants to turn another vampire, they bite them. There's a whole blood drinking ceremony thing, and then poof, you become immortal. It's rather fascinating.
You've
No,
always been a vampire as long as I knew you?
yeah, for 121 years.
Damn, you're old.
people have been trying to kill me since I was born.
We know.
Robert has more life experience than me. I won't say that. No,
All right.
yes.
Listen,
So, yeah, I'm listening.
why did you never tell me?
Dude, I've just met you. You've been in my house with my family.
Yes, I know.
Didn't figure it out then. Is it taking you this long to figure it out? It's not
Bro,
my
is just
problem.
calling him slow.
Like, look, it's not that. It's more the fact that
The fact that he's slow, yeah, we know.
we had to leave our last country for what we are. Oh, no, it doesn't come with the best press as you've seen the way I'm being treated here.
Yeah, I get that, but that would also make me like get the treatment, you know, and not think that she's the bitch while it's reasonable behavior.
Reasonable, is it? Like, yes, I'm a vampire. Don't drink human blood.
I know, but they don't know that, and you've seen her arms.
Yes, but you gotta understand. Like, it's
Look,
gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna get judged from like people who know what I am. They're either gonna judge me or not judge me. I'm with a party that don't care. Been traveling with them for a while now, so I've met some cool people that don't care what I am. And then there's gonna be always someone that's gonna judge me for what I am. Look. You can travel with a goblin. We all think he's great. He gets judged everywhere we go. I'm sure at some point you're gonna be judged from wherever we go with the way you look.
Oh, 100%. But like, I got recommended by Marcus. You know that guy.
Yeah,
It's not like I was. It's not like I came out of nowhere.
No, but you got again understand. Yes, Marcus recommended you, but we also had no information on you.
But you could also understand my situation here.
Like
Like-
you shared a cell with me. Did you feel like you were in any danger apart from us punching each other?
Hold up, I got an edit from this thing here. Sorry. No, but do you think that me knowing who you are would have changed that? Building up the trust between each other?
Trust in this way you got to see from my situation. Trust in about 3 days isn't, especially when you get that information and we'd be in a cell together. Like I'm not saying you would. There are some people that could use that as leverage to get set free. So my
Would
situation,
not have been a
like,
bad idea. Would not have done it, but
like, and also like I'm not just protecting my secret here. Like if you've guessed what I am, I'm sure you can guess what my family are.
yeah.
So see, I'm not. It's not just my secret to go around telling everyone.
I get that, but still, it's a lot to take in just in this scenario.
I get it. That's it. And then also you got to think. At the moment, I don't really want to be saying much out there because we've got a new guy with us. We only met him briefly while we were in a jail cell for you know what.
True. But like, I've been here before, that new guy just showed up. But I get it, it's been hectic and all, but you know, next time such things arise, just tell me. Don't let me figure it out.
Okay, fine. Also, okay then fine. I'll tell you things just so you know. Lucy used to look 10 times worse. I ripped his jaw off my hand. It was a fun time.
That's
what she-
also. I think you need to give me more context with that story, but alright.
That's exactly how it went, though.
That's exactly how it took me 2 attempts. I yanked his jaw off.
That's the context right there. You don't need much more than that.
Marcus
did
cut
you
off his
rip
arm
it-
with
What?
3 blows with a sword. But yeah, that's Lucy for you.
Why did you rip off his jaw exactly?
Because he kind of looked ugly as fuck.
He looked like how to say this nicely. He looked like the kids before the costumes come off back in the.
Yeah, so it was with good intention. That's the context I needed there.
Yeah,
You know,
we fixed the issue.
Yeah, not that you just ripped his jaw out just for fun.
It was fun, but
Yeah, sure, but
Okay,
that
shall
wasn't
we
the
head?
goal.
Shall we head back now before you know? The bartender decides that I've done more than just talk to you.
That seems like a good idea. Why's Jester over here all of a sudden?
Why are you on my lap?
I was there before you. Now hold on there. You come side on my lap.
Why are you on Jester's lap?
Hannah sees you guys coming back, and she just gives you a sort of like a smirk. It's like, that was rather quick. I'm pretty sure not both of you are satisfied.
Want to change that?
Oh,
She throws a mug at you the moment that you say that.
I mean, I have 20 decks. I'm sure I can catch it.
Sure, go for it.
It's him in the head. He
Alright.
was on that one.
Just a straight dex or a
Yes.
sleight of hand or
No, Dex is fine.
right.
I fucking dare her throw that shit at me. That'd be the last thing she does. Immediately grabs it and just chucks it back at her without even thinking.
I will say you catch it, yes. She looks quite surprised.
I'm just gonna hand her the mug back.
See,
You lost
he's-
something.
He's as good as a catch as he was with that mug.
Is he standing up and actually walking over to her because she threw it from where she's standing?
Yeah, sure. And then I just walk back.
She kind of has this speechless, flabbergasted look on her face, and she's just like, thank you.
You're welcome.
On another note, how did all of Dao manage to get out of a prison?
Don't worry.
that's a long story. But if you still want to help us, you could help us out with the situation that we're in now.
What's that situation?
Oh, it's just a favor that we owe. You see
Um,
Lucy just calmly saying that while drinking his cider, like just leaning back slightly. Like he doesn't know exactly what he signed up for.
The moment that Lucy mentions that, the entire party sort of feels this weight pushed down on their, I don't know what you want to call it, shoulders, souls, body, brain, heart, whatever you want to call it. But they sort of feel that this pressing weight on them the moment Lucy mentions the favor.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't think that's normal.
Does that include Elias?
No, because he was not part of it. It'll only be Roden, Robbo, Lucy, Jester, and Hex. Because Elias was not part of the original sort of like deal. He wasn't there.
Okay.
Lucy would slowly put his cider back on the table. Okay, I guess this might be a little bit more serious than I thought.
It's,
What happened?
we may as well have sold our souls to the devil to get out of jail.
But hey, at least the devil's cute.
No. Definitely worse than the devil.
Oh yeah, 100%. But
Okay.
but
Can I use stillness of mind to shake off the feeling?
There's no shaking off his feeling, bitch. Hallelujah.
Nope.
Might as well be dead.
There's no
This
shaking
feeling's in
off.
your core.
There's no shaking
Yeah,
off a favor until
Not
it's
with
completed.
Halloween.
Like, not the favor, but just the heavy feeling. Just like get it off my
Don't worry.
shoulder.
No.
Don't worry, Roland. Lucy here owes me a favour at some point. It's fine.
Yeah, but didn't feel like this.
Well, it didn't feel like.
Do you want me to make it feel like this? I know a few things I could make you do.
Lucy just glances at Hex like, "Are you serious? Like, what are you offering?" Like, he's just giving like such a confused look at Hex, like, "What? The fuck?"
What are you talking about?
I think
Yeah.
we've got a few we need to do though. We need to go and let my auntie know that it went well. I need to talk to Marcus and Calavera.
Don't you need to talk with your wife as well?
Yeah, I need to talk to my wife as well and probably get some thrown at me harder than a mug.
You're probably gonna get thrown, actually.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, 100%.
Elias,
I mean-
like come with us to catch Hex when he gets thrown out the window.
That's also if my wife doesn't blame you
Um,
guys to get me in trouble.
I mean, I can cast Featherfall.
Perfect. Yeah, no.
But also, Lucy, as again, that also counts if my wife doesn't blame you guys for getting me in that trouble.
Well,
I'll just stay away for a little while.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
But it goes
let,
together, Robbo.
let's go let my auntie know that we're out safe.
Okay, you're going back to the
Yeah.
compound.
how much for the ale and cider? So Lucy's turning around and pretty much putting a hand up for Hannah.
She'll walk
Don't
over.
want to die in a dash.
You called?
How much for the ale and cider?
1 gold for everything.
1 gold. Here you go. And here's another for your troubles. Give her 2 gold.
She kind of sort of like narrows her eyes a little bit at the gesture.
Ew. Oh,
And then
Yes.
she looks at Hex as well because he was the first one that mentioned it.
wait, what? Did I do
Uh,
something wrong? Did I not tip enough?
I pull out 2 gold and just hold it in my hand. If she wants to take it, she can take it. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't
No,
have
she also doesn't take the money from Lucy. She'll only take the 1 gold piece, and then she'll leave.
Did I do something wrong?
No, she's just a bitch.
Look, she. Robo, you see.
You can be a
the
bitch
mark.
and be traumatized at the same goddamn time.
Alright, let's leave before Robo
Let-
gets
let-
into trouble.
let's
Let's leave.
get out of here.
I've heard stories from like Ben Garden that like, back when they were around about Robo. Let's not end up in that situation again.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's-
I don't even want to know it.
Apparently he shot a bunch of rats in a tavern in a city you're not supposed to use magic in.
Like that, like a
Robo,
flash. Hex is
fool.
gone. Like a flash, Hex is gone. He's gone. He's just off.
I'm following. Bye bye. I'm not going back to jail.
Okay, so you're all going
She's
back
gonna
Oh, Hex, how are
to.
you doing, man?
Okay, is Elias going with them?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Let's
Are
bring
you
our new
joining
friend
or
along.
leaving the campaign?
Jester is following after Elias.
Okay. For those of you who have not basically been here, as you guys are walking, you are walking through the city, which is extravagant. It is really, really fancy. So you're walking past all these mansions and these massive places, and sort of towards the end is this big compound. When you walk onto it, the first thing that you notice, which is quite unusual and that you haven't seen in any of the other mansions, that they have farm animals on there, and they actually have some people that are attending to the animals. The moment that you walk into the house or the mansion, sort of like the living area, when Zenethra sees Hex, she stands up and she looks fucking pissed. And she walks up to him and she actually slaps him. And she just stands there for a second, like, you fucking got arrested?
Yes. Sorry. That was it. And I'm going to say this because I promised to take more responsibility. And it was my fault, not the pies.
She just like shakes her head in almost like disbelief. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Like, are you trying to get yourself killed? Or are you trying to give me anxiety?
No, I would never dream of it. As I said, it was a mistake, complete not a mistake. Like, never would have my dreams thought about doing anything like that, and it's just sad it happened. She'll notice my hands. Like, I'm still not healed. I'm still in like really broken.
She sort of like she listens for, to everything that he says, and her mood immediately after like a couple of seconds shifts completely, and she throws her arms around his neck, basically hugging him, and she just starts sobbing into his neck, and she just starts crying.
I'll be fine. I have to go and talk to Marcus and Halavera personally.
Gives a little sniff. And she starts like almost like crying again. It's like, I was just so scared when I heard that you got arrested, and I thought you were gonna die because I didn't know what was gonna happen, and because you're gonna have a hearing, and I didn't know who was gonna be at the hearing, and we didn't know who we could pull in to be on your side, and we didn't know what to do, and I just thought you were gonna die. And then she just starts crying again.
I've gotten out of worse. You know that. Like, not in that situation with the jail, but I've been in worse situations. I've survived.
She pulls away and she slaps him again. It's like, that is not the point, Valmy. That is not the point. I thought you were gonna die. You cannot just leave me like this.
No, I wouldn't dream of it. That's why, as I said, like, we also made a promise to another party member this sort of situation will never happen, and we are going to talk before resorting to violence. I'm obviously not as good at it as certain people. I mean, you would have guessed what they were right away.
I don't want to talk about it.
Am I okay to leave you with the party members while I go and have a private chat with Marcus and Olivera?
And she kind of gives him those little puppy eyes that she does when she looks up at him. Can I smack them as well for being idiots and getting you into trouble?
Yes, feel free. Yes.
I need to go to the toilet.
Shit. No, I didn't do shit.
Wait. But just so you know, in front of the guards, the goblin did drop kick a child that was already being howled and restrained. Just so you know.
Just starts booking it down the street. Bastard, I'll never forgive you for this.
And to top it all off, we got put in the dingiest dark dungeon prison you could ever be in, and he lived a life of luxury while we were all there suffering. He brought us a potato afterwards, though, so don't get easier on him.
She gives them
I
all.
also didn't kill a child, asswife.
You want her to kill him, my guy.
And then as I leave her with that information, I'm gonna make my way down towards my aunt. I'm cool.
No, she
Yeah,
gives them all the
because-
dirtiest look that she could muster, and then she just like
I
falls
just wanna-
back onto the couch with like a huff.
I was
Just
gonna
like
see how many of them accepted the slap.
no, she wouldn't actually do it, but she's very grumpy now.
I didn't give her that slap. This is bullshit. I'm not the one who killed her child. He is. Like your own damn.
You shot which one?
And is he dead?
No,
No.
All right then.
But it's emotionally scarred. Got
Don't
dropped by
care.
a
That
real
kid will
goblin.
rot in hell for all I give a shit.
he's gonna be rotten in Howard. He went to Lamesh.
Lumesh is the shitty
Lamesh.
one.
Yeah, he's been sent to Lamesh. He's gonna rot in hell.
Yeah, not my problem.
Should have hit people with clubs.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Should I tell her that I kept Hex company in his lonely cell so he wouldn't be lonely?
You will be.
You should.
killed. Yeah, please do.
I will be killed probably.
I mean,
First stealing
you can see that she's like sitting steaming on the couch with like her hands like crossed over her chest, just like a little huff, like basically kind of like a little brat.
Please do, Roden. Please say it.
I don't think I have the balls right now.
I really wanted to talk to them. That'd be the first time, just so she can hit one of them. Lucy mostly.
Lucy was actually thinking about talking to her, and then you mentioned his slapping. He's just like, maybe I'll think about this a little bit longer.
Just as not that smart, Lucy.
Jester's smarter than Lucy, believe it or not.
No, that's bullshit.
100% bullshit. I call lies. False.
No, that does
Yeah,
not
right.
make sense.
Yeah, she's stupid enough to walk up to Halavira and ask her if she's okay and offer her a hug. That's what she is. Not Halavira, Zenethra.
You would, and she's going to invoke. She would invoke rage, so when she stabs her during the hug, it doesn't hurt as much.
Okay. As Hicks walks down the stairs, Marcus is busy talking to his aunt and his uncle. Marcus gives him a nod. His uncle sort of gives him a little pat. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well, clearly not fine, but it's what they'll see. But yeah, I'll just say I'm fine.
His aunt is very annoyed, clearly. Glad to have you back, Valmu, under the circumstances.
Thank you. Is there any chance I can borrow and have a chat quick with Marcus and Halavira?
When he calls Marcus by his name, he can visibly see his aunt just cringe and just want to slap the ever-living shit out of Hicks.
Sorry, Auntie. With the Val. I
Valmu.
borrow. Yeah. No, Valmu's me.
Bellamy.
That's what I
Balamu.
said, Valmu.
No, he's
Yeah,
Balamu.
Yeah.
Hicks is Valmu,
Balamu.
and Marcus is, this is his full name. So you spell
Okay, I'm gonna
it.
need it.
It is just coincidence as well. I didn't know Marcus's last name and our names sort of match.
Oh, I said it
Weird.
right.
Oh,
Bellamy.
yeah, Bellamy.
Not the X.
Yeah, Balamu. He gives a nod. Of course, you did mention you wanted to have a private chat. And then he looks over to Halivir, who's standing sort of like off to the side, and she's busy reading a book. While she's just standing there. And she just pops it closed, and then Marcus looks at Hicks. Sure, lead the way.
I'll walk over to this area over here, so I can grab a drink of the red stuff.
Drink of the
While I
reds.
chat to them.
Where the fuck are
I'm
you?
gonna stand there, be rude. They can have the seats. I'll stand the opposite side.
What a power move, drinking blood right in front of them.
As they spend their time in a big building with vampires. I'm pretty sure that there's no power moves to be made here.
Yeah, Marcus sort of leans against the counter, sort of like with his hip crossing his arms, and Halivir leans against the wall with her back, looking very unamused and annoyed. What can I do for you, Hicks?
I just wanted to let you know that I sort of ran into an interesting character before everything sort of went down in the town. A elf lady that was very fascinated by my eyes. She sort of had the same sort of similar tattoo on her face as you. She had dark hair.
Is he looking at Halivir when he says this?
Yeah.
She normally has a frown on her face because she just hates everything and everybody. But her frown deepens even more. And she mentioned something to Marcus, but it is in Celestial. And she sounds extremely angry.
That's when I'll say she was just like sort of very fascinated by my eyes and sort of flirtatious way, but yeah, I thought it was something you needed to know. She's just a tattoo and everything, and the way she spoke, I thought I better say something to you.
Almost like without another word, because there's another doorway here. Halivir turns around and she leaves, but she looks visibly pissed off, and she leaves. And Marcus just gives a sigh and just like sort of like pinches the bridge of his nose.
I look at Marcus and I'm like, did I do something wrong?
No. Thank you for letting us know it is. And he just gives this sigh. It's a problem, to be honest.
Yeah, she gave me complete opposite vibes to obviously Halavera, who really I don't really want to sound rude saying it, but like obviously Halavera doesn't really talk much to anyone but you. But this girl was overly chatty and like she mentioned my eyes once or twice and got very close.
Did she perhaps say anything else?
She wouldn't say why she was in town. I didn't obviously I didn't say that I knew Halavera. I kept that to myself. And she wouldn't tell me why she was in town, but as she was leaving, I did say she did say something like "see you again," but that's probably about it.
Well, thank you.
Is it something I should be worried about if she's on about seeing me again?
He gives a little chuckle. Don't worry, you won't see her again.
Damn.
But I would ask in future if you do happen. It's very rare that you would. If you do see anyone else with the similar tattoos, that you please do let me know when you saw them and where as well.
and I will definitely make sure I come and see you about that.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Valmu.
And I'm sorry for calling you Marcus in front of my aunt and using your first name.
He
Would
just
you
gives
rather
a
me use your last name?
he just gives a chuckle. You know your aunt. She's
Very formal.
yes.
I promised her that I'd start being more responsible. So it's weird because she calls me Valmu and then obviously Valmu. It sounds so similar, so I find it a lot easier just to call you Marcus.
How about we do this for the sake of keeping the peace between you and your aunt? In front of your aunt, you call me Mr. Bellamy. In private, Marcus is fine.
Sounds very good. And again, I do mean it. I will, whenever Halavera needs to call in this favor, she just has to call and I'll be there.
He gives a nod. I know. I assume you already feel the pressure of it.
Yeah, it made some of the members, should we say, very uneasy.
Well, if they have any questions, let me know and I can try and explain to them, since you have quite a few new members.
I mean, I will definitely go and let them know that if they've got any questions for you, just to ask. I understand that it's never going to be an easy task whenever she does come up with whatever she needs us to do, but I'm willing to take on whatever challenge she gives us, whatever she calls in the favor for.
He just gives another chuckle with her. You never know what it might be.
And just sorry for asking my aunt to ask you to get us out of the situation that we got in, because obviously I know the rules and it was pretty bad.
He nods, even though it's a little stiff. It's fine. It's more on her than it is on me. Hence why she's owed the favor and not me. But what's done is done. I am going to assume that lessons have been learned, and
Yes, definitely gonna ask questions before I resort to violence from now on.
and we will not have one of these situations in future.
Definitely not.
He just gives a nod. Then I consider the matter settled from my side.
I'll hold out my hand and say thank you.
He shakes it, and he's quite a big guy, so he's got a
Yeah, I know.
firm.
I think he towers above me, and I'm 6 foot. I think he's like 6'3", and he's 6'4".
Yeah, he's 6'4", almost 6'5".
Yeah, and he uses his sledgehammer-like hands to beat people to death. So I'm pretty. Like, he's definitely got a mean grip on him.
Yeah, so but it's not that he does it on purpose. He is just quite strong. So when he does, give a little squeeze, Hicks definitely feels it.
There's already pretty much bone showing from my knuckles. There's pretty much already bone showing from my knuckles and everything. So I'm pretty sure the damage is already done.
What's going on here?
He looks down at Hicks's hand and his fingers. You should probably get that fixed.
He'll pretty fast. He'll be fine.
Hey, Zodia, the Forbidden One.
Between me and you, let's just say, Not doing so good on the inside right now.
I can imagine. Well, actually, I cannot. It's not something I have ever done. It is not something that is, as you know, allowed within my organization. I do understand that this was a horrible and terrible accident. And he gives this awkward, like, chuckle. The only person that's going to know what you are going through just walked out the door.
Maybe one day I can have a conversation with her.
You and me both. You and me both.
But I will be straight to you though if I do see anyone with that tattoo again. I just thought she needed to know, as it is not many people give me a vibe to be scared of, and let's just say for someone to be that fascinated by my eyes instantly and get that close, it definitely intimidated me a bit.
You have met... He sort of like asked because he can't remember. You've met Mrs. Jones, correct? Or not?
No.
She works with more for Halavir. She's a good person to have a chat to if you are struggling. If you just need someone to talk to, she's a lovely lady. And she's also a good person to give you some insight into the way that she thinks. And what I would suggest is, if you do ever have the courage to strike up a conversation, make sure that Mrs. Jones is within earshot.
Okay. I definitely will. I'll maybe seek out Mrs. Jones at some point, and then at some point try and actually have a full-on conversation with Calavera.
I would suggest seeking out Mrs. Jones rather sooner rather than later, regarding your current state of mind.
Anywhere I could find her?
There's a cafe. He'll give you the directions. She runs it. It's owned by
You recommend
Halavir.
going alone and not going with the party?
Oh, she wouldn't mind. She'd feed you all. Keep the rest busy while you have a
Yeah.
chat.
Sounds good. Thank you.
He gives him a little tap on the back, and then he heads off back to his aunt and uncle.
Well, actually, having that conversation, could I possibly have attempt a conversation with Sinefra?
Sure, go for it.
Stay back
Oh
over there.
God! May the gods be in my favor on this one.
They won't.
Hey, Zenefra. So, I know you don't really like us because we're technically taking your husband away from you, going on his silly adventures, but the last one really did mess him up. And I was hoping that you could possibly go a little bit easier on him for us. It was my fault.
Shit.
It was all my fault. I heard the laughter and I should have recognized it.
Why did I know he was gonna say to go easy on him? Why did I know Lucy was gonna say that?
She's already gone easy on me.
Guy.
She's already gone easy on me. She slapped me, then hugged me, and then slapped me again, but she still hugged me at the end of it. That's easy enough. That's easy enough.
Lucy has no idea about that.
You have quite a strong party here, and even Roden chooses to stay back. That
She
should give you enough warning.
looks up at Lucy with quite like a look of shock.
Lucy
Are you
glances
seriously
up and
telling me how to work my marriage?
I'm not telling you how to work your marriage. I'm telling you to help a broken man.
And you think I don't know? Do you have any
I don't
idea
know.
how scared I was when I heard what happened?
I have a feeling, but I do not understand. I was just hoping that you could help him out in his dark times. I've never seen him so broken, and I was hoping that he might be able to hold the pieces together while he relaxes a bit.
She sort of like furrows her brows and she frowns at him. I am offended that you would think I would just let him, just leave him to his own devices, that I wouldn't be there for him. You know nothing about me.
Lucy smiles and nods. I'm thankful that I knew nothing, because it brings me some peace knowing that he has someone like you in his life. So I do appreciate it. If no one else is saying it, I do appreciate you being there for him.
She looks
Lucy's gonna go back to staring at his
She
hand.
looked quite shocked at the compliment, because this is not how she thought this was gonna go. She was like ready to fight him, and he just like took the fucking wind out of her sails, just like deflated the whole balloon.
Got more than the fucking 2 words out of her. I'm fucking surprised.
And she just kind of like sits there for a second, just like huffing and puffing and like stewing, just not really knowing what to say, because she's not used to people giving her a compliment because of how standoffish she is.
You make Hex happy. It's obvious. So I'm
It
thankful
is.
that you are a part of his life. You two are cute together. In your own dangerous dance type of way. You need to compliment each other. And Lucy's just gonna lean back and just take a deep breath. It's probably the last one he's going to take, so he's just making sure it lasts.
Yeah, she opens her mouth as if she wants to say something, but then she just closes it and just sort of like sits back, and she'll sit back and she'll pull her legs up and just like cross them underneath her on the couch and just like wait.
So she's in a slightly better mood.
I wouldn't say she's in a better mood. She's more in a thinking mood.
Oh no.
I'll
Don't
walk
think too
over.
much. Please don't think too much.
Gonna
perfect
walk
timing.
over with my.
Okay,
Gonna walk
I
over
think
with-
she's contemplating on how to kill you.
Possibly.
Just gonna walk over with my drink of what I got when I was with Marcus and Helvera, take a seat and start drinking my drink.
The moment that Hicks sits down, she does that thing that she usually does. She'll sort of like rub her arm in between his, through his elbow and just like rests her head on his shoulder. But she doesn't say anything else. She just sort of like snuggles up.
Why is it so awkward over it?
Because your friends are stupid.
Only ever think of her as a Hello Kitty girl that will stab anything and everyone.
Basically.
Discord bitten.
Because it's true.
No.
That's accurate.
Yeah, so, what do you mean my friends are stupid? What they do now?
Nothing specifically.
Didn't do anything.
So I've got questions now. Elias,
Don't
Elias,
worry about it.
what,
Yes.
where are you from? Not like to be me, like, what brings you to this area and travels around here?
Well, I am a scholar.
Okay.
I am researching things that are my own as of now. Though my travels have brought me here in this area. I just arrived. And I heard something about blood of the innocent being slain. So I
Wasn't us.
so I wanted. I can remember something about drop kicking a child.
Nope, wasn't us. Heard wrong.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, happens to everyone.
Okay.
Don't listen to the goblin.
Well, I have not drop kicked a child ever.
Neither have I.
Yeah. What do you, man? Like,
How can one as small as you drop kick a child?
give you a live demonstration.
You see, there was a fountain involved.
Please do and roll on that one. I want to see that so bad.
No Robo's gonna be in that one.
And
No one
Elias,
can able to be in that one.
and then like, Elias will get a nat 20 on him and one shot.
So you know, Elias, Robo gets most of the nat 20s done on him. Like, whenever the DM crits, it's mostly on Robo.
It's a mostly unnecessary amount of nat 20s too.
Oh wow.
I think it's just the
I feel
right
bad for you.
amount. I think it needs to be increased just a smidgen.
But you know, if it gets increased, your nat 1 count is also increasing, right?
I feel like Lucy recently got an unnatural amount of net ones in a row.
No. I'm
I
still
mean-
alive, so I got a couple nat 20s in that.
I mean, wasn't that conversation? Wasn't that conversation a minute ago like a nat 1?
No, that was actually
And that
pretty
20 to
good
be
roll.
fair.
That was actually a pretty good roll.
He pulled through, honestly. He pulled through.
The only game Lucy manages to have is with my wife. Just gonna say it here.
Yes.
My God, that's wild.
Because
a
there's a
wide-
goalie doesn't mean you can't score. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You can't score.
Hey,
Those are, in fact, words.
why battle many a fisherman for one fish when you can battle one fisherman for one fish?
Fair enough.
Because the one fish will kill you if you try.
Oh, 100%.
But it'd still be amusing.
Oh, 100%. I fully agree, but like, for us, not for him. He'll be dying slowly.
Very fucking slowly.
Oh yes. Slower than you can imagine, probably.
Yeah.
So what is this like mansion we find ourselves in?
My family home.
Family home.
Yeah, we live here.
It's also like a training ground for a little guild.
Yeah.
What kind of guild?
The guild you don't talk about. That one.
Yeah.
A guild that you don't want to mess with so early on.
Certainly
Yes.
a guild, yes.
Yeah, 100% a girl. It's a fun little girl. Like people just come here to train, you know.
Definitely a guild.
It's like mercenary training, but they don't have an official name for it yet. They want to stay anonymous, training the best mercenaries possible.
I'm just looking at Sneffer like I don't know what I can say.
So
Help me! just like help me.
so basically like assassins.
There you
Not
got it.
not quite, more like sellswords.
Oh, fucking stop lying. Yes, they train assassins. We work for the Thieves Guild. Marcus Balamu runs the Thieves Guild, and we work for him.
And my lovely
okay.
wife, my lovely wife here is an assassin.
Well, she's the only one being sincere with me here.
It's hard, okay. I don't know what. I'm on thin ice with my aunt. I don't know what I can and can't say. And like, if you want to go and argue with her, feel free. I refuse.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Also, Elias, we don't know what we can and can't say to you. We don't know how much information is public.
And we don't know if you have people to answer to or not. We don't know where. Like, I mean, you're a scholar, but it sounds like you take a lot of notes as well. So,
Just show us which notebook is the notebook you're writing in, and we'll handle it later on in the future.
I
So just give him a nice smirk.
we
Not like a mean one, but like a friendly one, like he's joking around.
we're friendly people. We moved here from a different country because of things unknown, and we sort of met Marcus. He hired us, and we now work for him. In doing so, we get this lovely mansion, and my family get lots of money. But yeah,
moving from a land unknown, or moving from a land and unknown what happens is the same fate as I had.
there you go. So you understand where I am coming from. It's hard to trust new people.
I guess so. I've always been on myself. So, yeah.
Well, I don't think it's that hard for him. He's in a secluded place alone with all of us. Pretty much on our home turf.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure he has a decent amount of faith with us.
Well, we sort of left out the part where we don't have a choice to work for Mr. Balamu. You're making it sound like we have a choice, which we don't.
No, but no, I mean we work for him. It's not the don't have a choice thing. That didn't even need to be mentioned, really. We just work for him.
So it's slavery with extra steps.
Slavery,
Exact.
There you go. Slavery with lots of money involved.
So a well-paid slave.
Yeah, that's the way of saying it.
I have no problem with it. I mean,
No, we don't have a problem with it. And she kind of just like rolls her eyes.
he's a very decent guy, and as for everything, he did tell me that we should. He can. My mind's gone blank. I forgot the woman's name.
Mrs. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones, thank you. Yeah, I didn't write it down. I'm just about to do that. We should see. Oh, we need to go and talk to a Mrs. Jones. And if you guys have any questions about the pressure that you guys are feeling, feel free to ask him questions.
I guess.
So, in other words, the pressure's from the favor. Great.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you have any questions, if you have any other questions, though, he said feel free to talk to him.
Why
in
is there
front-
pressure?
He said he'll answer your questions. He said feel free to talk to him. I didn't
Oh.
ask him any more questions than that.
Elias, if you feel pressured, then that should be concerning, because it was just with us in Hellavia.
I wish to find the origin of this pressure. Is it like
Okay, so Elias, so where we come from, the thieves got a favor means a lot to us. As my wife will also tell you, it's no joking matter. If you make a favor to someone, you're indebted to that person until that favor is complete. If on failure to complete that favor, it most likely will result in someone's death. They aren't joking matters, and we owe Halvera a massive favor.
So it shouldn't have like this reaction, except if it is either like, you know, malign or maybe godlike.
It's a different matter. It's different. A favor's different for everyone. Like if you ask Lucy, he owes me a favor, but he doesn't feel any pressure at all.
Yeah, not really. Not from Hex, but as soon as I mentioned it at the tavern earlier, I
Yeah,
started feeling a weight.
it can be a favor can be from the smallest thing. They could ask you to do the smallest thing as deliver something for them, all the way up to real bad stuff.
Murder this family of 7 from us. Or
And-
else.
Well, I mean, you already drop kicked the child, so
Happens.
So, as I said, I mean, you are free to travel with us, but don't feel indebted in this favor because you are not part of it, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you're not indebted to Halavera like we are. You don't owe anyone anything. But if you would like to travel with us, feel free. And when it comes to Halavera finally calling it up for this favor, you have full right to reject it as you are not part of it.
Well, but reject it nicely. She is someone to be nice to.
Halavera also follows the rules. Like she's not going to be mad if someone who's not indebted to her says no.
Favor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
but
It's not like it's not like you or me, Lucy. If we say no.
Yeah, we can't say no, but I just wanted to make it clear. Don't be rude about it.
Yeah.
That's like the last thing I wanna watch.
perhaps they can help me and I can help thee.
We'll help you, and if you feel up for the task of helping us, that is completely up to you.
Hmm.
But yes, I think if we seek out Jones, have a word with. It was Jones.
It's Mrs. Jones.
Miss Jones. If we seek out Mrs. Jones and have a word with her, we can talk to her, and I can have a chat with her, and we can see how that goes. She works at a coffee shop owned by Halavera.
Well, knowing that.
Yeah, I forgot.
information,
Marcus
you might
forgot
bring
to
up-
give you the name of the coffee shop. It's called the Secret Garden.
Okay. Let me write all this. I'm just going to type this in a pinned message in our chat. Sorry.
No worries.
just so you know, Hex, I think we should all just clean up. Since it's gonna be in pretty much Helavir's domain. Don't wanna show up all fresh out of prison, like, you know? Well, I know I want to clean up beforehand.
Yeah, well, you all smell like prison, so it's gross.
All right, let's get a little cleanup then.
Oh, Elias, you should try the bats. They're phenomenal here.
Yeah, I forgot Lucy loves our baths.
Like they actually stay the same temperature the entire time. Like it's fucking magic. I wish I could steal one. Never had anything like that in the circus.
Have you tried putting a fire under the water?
I have, and it turned out to become a stew.
You might be retarded.
You gotta think at one point though you were a partially rotting human being, so
Yeah, I was partially rotten at that time after the circus.
thank you, I forgot to do that bit.
It's a pleasure.
Well, Lucy, if thou canst remember, I have been in a tavern, in a room. I mean,
Yeah,
not
but
in a prison.
I know, but as you know, the tavern has nothing on this place really. Why did I leave to go travel
Oh,
with these
wait.
people?
Did everybody else give Elias?
Because you hated your own life.
True, yeah, I forgot. I hated being a little rich boy.
Wait, do we all introduce ourselves?
I don't
to
understand. I
Elias?
understand how. It's very fun.
Yes, I'm gonna. I'll stand up, walk over to Elias, hold my hand out. But I go by Hex, but my actual name's Valmue.
I stand up and I say, Elias Lightbringer. That's yours.
It's Valmue Alondo. Just so you know, full name.
Well, Lucy, I have talked to you before.
Yes. Full name Lucifer Starchild. But everybody here just calls me Lucy.
How were your
No.
parents so pretentious they named you Star Child with a face that looked that fucked up?
Because I didn't look that fucked up before. Remember, I was resurrected by discount resurrection.
Discount Resurrection's kind of crazy.
He got the AliExpress resurrection.
He's
Yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah, put the pieces together that I'm missing, and then boop, you got Frankenstein, motherfucker.
That is actually one thing that I forgot to tell both Roden and Elias about this specific campaign. And yeah, I'm sorry. I completely forgot to tell you guys about it. The whole living and dying, you know, bringing someone back with either resurrection or anything like that. So the balance between life and death constantly needs to be upheld. So if you cast a spell, and I'm not talking about Spare the Dying because that's a cantrip, it's instantaneous, so it doesn't count. But if you cast a spell to bring someone back from the dead, like they died a couple of minutes ago, even a couple of days ago, or whatever, and you have to use an actual leveled spell, the soul that you're bringing back needs to be replaced by another one. And it's usually the price being paid is a person that is close to you. They take the place of the person that you are bringing back. So it's basically a life for a life at all times. I forgot to tell you that. It's quite of a big deal. But it completely slipped my mind.
Vivify
Well-
should remain free, and that's still where I stand. Vivify shall remain free.
Yeah, funny.
No, the spell that costs $500 fucking to cast apparently isn't good enough.
Nope. No, it's a big deal. So, if it ever happens that that is something you want to do, you have a choice to make. Otherwise, I either do it yourself, risk someone close to you taking the place, or find a fucking necromancer and deal with their shit. So yeah, it's one of the big things in most of my campaigns, actually. So I completely forgot to put that in my little introduction when I sent you guys the messages. I was like, fuck. And I just clicked it now that I never mentioned it. So yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah.
Just a small detail.
Just a tiny little one. It's not that big of a deal. It has no impact on anything. No
I can't
impact
cross
on-
move by anyway, it's okay.
Jester is going to pop up and pretty much just like skip towards the front of Elias. He's be like, "Hi, I'm Jester," and stick out her hand to shake his hand.
I shake the hand.
Feel free to punch that one.
You
Nice to
can give a
meet
quick description of what Jester looks like.
Jester.
What I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
that's
looks
cool.
like you just slap makeup into a woman's face and is like minus 20 brain cells.
Okay.
Like you get dumber the more you're around her.
Harley Quinn on drugs.
Yeah.
Discount
Yeah.
Harley Quinn.
Discount Harley Quinn. Yeah.
No, Harley Quinn. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh my
Yeah,
Like-
she has ginger
like-
hair with pink tips. Her horns are alternating colors of red and blue. She's wearing a pink, like a magenta and yellow corset and pants with a nice red blouse underneath and a big, pretty red bow at the back. And out of everyone, she seems the most defenseless.
Actually, no, that would be Robbo.
That would be
He really
wrong.
only has a little. It's kind of a short sword and a rapier. That's it. She's got.
The only
No,
thing
she
is,
has a heavy. She has a big maul, but she doesn't carry
It's
it
covered.
on her back.
Yeah,
She carries
in
it
her.
in a
I
bow.
keep forgetting it's in her goddamn dog shit little fucking bullshit piece of shit.
it's as simple as this. She's that annoying. No matter how many punches you had, you wouldn't hit.
Okay.
And then she's gonna go hop over. I'm gonna go take a bath now. I really smell like shit.
Have fun.
I thought that was her perfume.
Are we getting rid of her again?
Yeah, when are we killing her off?
I
mean-
have no idea. You just see Lucy just give a big sigh. And this is what the circus sends to greet me?
So out of character, this is basically Lucy's free resurrection spell.
No.
No, because you actually have to give a shit about the fucking thing you're sacrificing.
Yeah.
That there is Lucy's permanent torment.
Our only hope is that she dies of some dumb shit.
Or finally, or finally gets what she wants, and that's Lucy in bed. And then
No.
leaves.
No.
That's not happening.
I'm
No.
sorry. When you introduced us to her, the way
No,
she
I'm
was
saying it as
riding
Lucy,
Lucy,
no.
the way she was riding Lucy, yes, that's what she wants.
That's what she wants, but no, Lucy's never gonna give in. Never. I'm writing that down in fucking pen. Lucy doesn't give it.
Oh dear God, this is.
I think I need to stack command.
Are you really still trying to aim for the net throw, Lucy? Just give up, man. Give up. Value your own life more.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's valuing his own life more.
Lucy might actually be able to lose his virginity before dying.
With a good ass motherfucker.
Is Lucy even allowed at brothels?
Not back when he had his original face.
Not with the original. Now he is, but not with the original. You had to pay extra for that.
He had very rude surgery.
Very, very rough surgery, yeah.
Very, very rough surgery. Gets
Yeah.
fucking jaw violently ripped off head.
I didn't do it violently. I just pulled it. It popped off. It was easy. It was easy. It made me say
It popped off.
it took Marcus 3 swings with Lucy's greatsword to go through Lucy's arm. I done his jaw by hand in 2 pulls. I was good. Good.
That's still 12 seconds to pull off a jaw.
Yeah.
And what would you have done, done spaghetti arms? What would you have done?
And still, how are you the well-paid slave and not the other way around?
I would just drop kick them with my beautiful acrobatics.
I'll say to answer your question, Elias.
I just
If you want to go and ask Marcus for a mock battle, feel free. We'll stay this side of the wall.
yeah, go ahead.
Feel free, like go ahead. We'll take our chances this side of the wall.
Just so you know,
I'll be
Robo already ran down the street away from Sinatra as soon as he heard that he's gonna get slapped. And the other source of healing potions is taking a bath.
I'm still here with torn up knuckles and everything. It's great.
Okay.
Do you want me to heal you?
He's fine.
He just needs a nap.
just,
He's a man.
uh,
Yeah, how about you go heal him? That would be fun. I'm not saying that in character. No.
Yeah, definitely.
more the fact of the lack of questions from a certain someone sat next to Roden. You know, where's the blood? It's in the cup that I've got in my hand.
He needs to keep it cycled. He's. Oh no.
I'm gonna take a bath. By the way, also, hi, I'm Ronan Eclair. I'm gonna give you a hand and walk off to a bath. And I don't know where the baths are, so I'm just wandering around the house.
I'm sure
Just like
you're
I'm-
here. Sure you're
I'm
here.
just-
Just done.
I'm just like floating in the air on the broom, just waiting. Like, is she gone?
Here, Roden. I'll show you. I'll show you where the baths are.
Oh, thanks.
Are they like each one separate rooms?
Yes, they're all separate rooms, like a little apartment with an ensuite bathroom, and there's even like a little breakfast table inside each room, even like a little mini living room. It's quite fancy.
Here, you can use mine, and I can just
Thank you.
wait after you're done.
But there
Appreciate it,
are quite a few rooms. There are at least 12 bedrooms in the house, and that's only for like guests and family and things like that. Then they still have the staff quarters as well. So, yeah.
And the only thing that you notice that's significant in Lucy's room is a chest that's labeled LS.
I'm not gonna go through your room, man. I'm just gonna take a shower.
Oh no, I'm just saying that's like the only noteworthy thing that outside of all of the lavishness that he goes to.
If you steal the ukulele, break it.
It's a banjo, damn it.
Yeah. Break it.
I can't hear you, Hex. You're too far away. Go talk to your wife or something.
Go talk to your wife or something, you winner.
Okay. I think that's a good place to end off the session. With all the introductions done, you guys made it out of prison alive. Thank fuck.
Definitely gonna die if we went to trial. No offense, you guys. Like, I know you guys probably had planned out a nice little talk and that. We were gonna die.
I made a whole fucking script too.
I'm sorry, Robo.
That's what really hurts. I made a script and everything.
No, you didn't.
You
Yes, I did.
Rodent and me were getting executed. The rest of you are walking out.
You really made a script, like a whole speech you were gonna say.
A whole ass script. Yes.
Can I see it?
No, I already fucking deleted it.
If I-
Never to be seen again.
Well, just for doing that, I will give you inspiration for that. For putting in the extra effort.
I've been talking
Yay.
about
I was about to fucking go. Oh, I want that.
But yeah, we're gonna end it off there, and then we'll pick it up next week, day after. So you can have your baths and your little bit of couple of hours of downtime and just chill.
I will be an hour or so late next session.
That's
Heads
fine.
up. That's what, because as Lucy knows, my house has been really shit.
No worries.
And the work starts tomorrow.
Fun time.
I will message you tomorrow, Ice, about the other thing. The revamp of.
Oh, that, yes.
I will remind you tomorrow. But yes. On a scale of 1 to 10.